Hello, let's learn how you can create stories on Instagram. It could be one story or a couple of stories or a series of stories. Let's go. Let's go to Instagram app. First, let's see how stories look like. Let me show you some account. Now, if you see, I've just come to one account of cafe and you'll see that there are some stories here. I tap on their profile and you'll see there are some stories and a couple of them about food, about their ambience or anything trending, what they want to share. They have shared somewhere on their stories with music and stuff. So these are stories, and stories are there for 24 hours. It's like your how you put your stories on different platforms as well. So that's the same concept. Let's see how to create. Here we are on our account. You'll see this plus button just after just there at your profile picture. You'll also see at the top plus button and at the bottom. I go and click on plus and I'm going to choose story here. Click on story and you can find your gallery or you can even create it from your camera. If you want to just shoot it right now, just click on create and you can shoot a video or a photo. And you can take some saved images as well. So let me take one image here. Let's say I've taken this. Now if you see, this is a square post. This was a square in size. And what I can do is at the top, you'll see this option and I can just zoom it from this. And you can also do it, align it with your hands and see it. Okay, if you want to change the angle to this one or this one, let's say I want this angle more. So I've just changed the angle just by scrolling it and dragging it. And if you'll see, because stories are vertical in format, so make sure that you have vertical picture, or if it's square, you can just zoom it. Of course, the image is going to be cut. I mean, if it's a circle, of course, it's here. If I'm going to zoom it, you cannot see this full entire picture, but at least it's pretty nicely visible. So make sure that you put this size to your stories. Now, first option here is to add a text. Click on text. You can change the color of the text, the format of the text, the font. You have certain options here. Let's say I'm writing, let's say anything you want to write here. Do you like, let's say we're just asking people question. Do you like pizza? And I can change the way it's gonna appear on my story. So let's say I'm using this. Now what I can do is I can also change the color. If you want, you can change these color options here available here so you can use them. So here I've just added a text. I can add a poll or of course something. Or you can simply, I'm just telling you how to add a text. It's up to you what text you want to add. It doesn't have to be a question. It could be anything. Maybe it could be explore our cafe or explore our range, whatever you want to add. And what you can do is add some music to it if you want, add some sticker to it. How you're going to do it? Just after text, you'll see this option of sticker. Click on it. Let's say let's add some sticker. I'm going to search for pizza. Anything which is related to your story, what you're creating. Let's say I'm taking this. So here I've just added this. So you can simply add a sticker. You can also add some music. Again, we go back to the same icon and you'll see a lot of options to add. Let's say we go to music and I can add some music here and add it. So you can just even search for some music, like let's say I say chill vibes, or you can even search a particular song which you have in mind to add it here. Let's say and you can play and check. You can simply take this somewhere here, or you can even bring it down if you don't want to make this appear, or you can add it at the bottom or wherever you want. And you can add some effects. See this, there are some filters available if you want to add, similarly as it was in post. So you can add filters if you need. And the next thing is share. If you want to share it with close friends, which is of course better when you're using a private account or maybe just your personal account. With businesses, we want everybody to see it. And now you'll see that on our profile also there is a circle which says that there is a story. The story is uploading and is ready to be there. Let's create one more story and we add a video here. Let's do it. Meanwhile, so this is posted already. Let's create another one. I go to plus, I go to story, and I'm going to take a video here. Let's say I'm taking this video. I can add a music. I can go back to sticker, go to music, and let's say add some music. You can search some music here, and let's say I'm gonna add, and you can also see some selected for you, and some you can, if you save some music, you can also find out that. Let's say I'm just again taking chill vibes. It's up to you. You can try and search maybe the category of music which you want. So let's say I'm just taking this one, and I'm just taking this on the side. Here I want to add something. I go after text, I go to the sticker, and let's say I want to add some maybe let's say this meter wherein people can select if they like it. Let's say, do you like 𝗙𝗹𝗹𝗁? You can just, and people can simply scroll and make it yes or whatever. In certain ways, you can even add a quiz, you can add a poll, so that can be done. So let's say I've done this like here, click on this and share and done. So here we have added 2 stories. Now stories could be multiple. It's always nice that you create a series. It really looks good, and stories you can daily post behind the scenes or something around your business. It really looks good. See this. That was my first story around this pizza with music, and that's my next story. And people can select it like this. So you can really make your stories more interactive.